Okay, well, absolutely beautiful playing on so many levels. Let's talk. We're going to start with that last page. Okay. For some reason, okay, I would definitely want you to do all of this with finger legato. So when we start here, you did such a beautiful job. Okay, and then if you want to use the soft pedal, I want to make sure. And then each one is a little bit. And then especially here, love that G as much as I do. That's where I want absolutely fabulous finger legato. So major amounts of overlap. Can we start right with the do this last lick right there. Okay. And I know there's different. This is actually an old Peters edition. I've actually got I've got both the National Edition and the Henley Edition on my iPad as well. And I noticed you're using the Paderewski, and so that might even be. Oh yeah, there it is, right there. What does that mean? Yes. Okay. So especially that last one, I want you to take a lot more time. Okay. And then I would love for you to begin this oh, that's interesting. That's quite a difference. Yeah, because in the Peters there's this big giant pianissimo there, which actually makes great sense because we've got this giant crescendo going on there. So I think it would make more sense to just pretty much start from nothing, when you get there. Okay, but I definitely want to make sure that there's a lot of finger legato. So yeah, this is one of those pieces where it just makes me so sad that Chopin died as young as he did, because these late works like the Fantasy, the Polonaise Fantasy, just what was happening in terms of him, Chopin compositionally was so, it just would have been incredible for him to have 20 more years of writing, in terms of what he would come up. So just be aware that you're lucky, that we're so lucky to have this piece, as an example of where he was kind of going in his late style. Okay, we're going to go all the way back to the beginning. Okay, there's so many things in here that you're doing that I like a lot. Okay, yeah, there's a big controversy about this opening lick, because actually in the Henley it's not legato, and in the National Edition it's also, but it's hard to not do it that way. What I want to make sure in the opening, I want to feel like we've arrived at that C. Okay? Can we try that again? F, D flat, I didn't know. I wasn't. You didn't bring me there. You just got there. Okay? I want us to feel like we've arrived at their frotum. Because remember, it's just 1 going to 5. 1, bum. Okay, can you play it that way? Yeah, but when you arrive someplace, you want it to be loud, or, when you walk in home, what happens? You get a big hug from your mom, right? It's a warm thing. It's not a harsh thing, So what I want to hear is, there's the hug. Okay, try that. Yeah, and also be careful. I know it's marked with the staccato, and I think it's the same marking in your Paderewski, if I'm not mistaken. Oh, I guess it starts out with the Fantasy. Yeah, but remember, does staccato mean accent? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Hang on. Oh, that's interesting. Yeah, so the Paderewski doesn't have the slur. Yeah, your teacher put that in. Yeah, because it's so hard to do without the slur, and some do. Okay, so we try that again. So that feels like I'm home, I've arrived. Try that again. took us somewhere. Now I feel like I'm at home. The reason this is so important is that we go a lot of different places. There's a different home. And then, of course, the coolest home is here. Here and wow, that's someplace completely wild. Okay? So you need to take us into all of these different places in this first page. This first page is so critical because if it does not have any harmonic insight, then, you know, we've got a long several minutes to wait. Okay? So especially on that last one, you know, and then you get this just transcendently different, beautiful, heavenly sound that happens as a result of that C flat, because that takes us to the B. And why is B so important? We're in an F minor fantasy, right? What's the importance about B in our F minor fantasy? Anything important? How about that glorious slow movement that happens? What key is it in? B! So he's giving us insight into the glory that awaits in the piece, okay? That's why that's such an important moment, you know? So I need you to love that moment as much as I love that moment, okay? Can we try it again? Let's start from, let me see. Oh, here, I did mention something about the voicing, you know, when we get to the chorale. I'd love for this to be voiced out just a little bit more. Just a little bit more killer fives that we've been talking about all day, okay? So try to, let's just do it from the beginning. I know, oh my gosh, I know we're gonna run out of time. You know what, I don't think we're gonna have time to do that, but you understand what I'm talking about, right? Okay, and then again here, because of that shift to the C flat, we're gonna even play this with more and top three. It'll have even more top voice just because of where we are there, okay? This you did beautifully, this you did beautifully. I like this. Again, you know, I just want to make sure that, and we're on page 77, Hannah, if you want to try to find page, there we are, starting with kind of the fantasy section. That last system, you know, where I know you, I mean, E flat minor, oh my gosh, that's such a great chord, okay? And does Paderewski have something different in there? Does he not have, does he have a big forte on that E flat minor? I don't think he does he? Okay, I'm pretty sure he doesn't, you know. There it is, okay, hang on. Oh, he doesn't have anything there. Yeah, okay, so that's why you stayed fortissimo, I take it there. Yeah, see, I'm used to darkening up on that E flat minor chord. It's so beautiful, you know. So in any event, we'll have to deal with that a little bit later. Okay, that was all good through here. Yeah, on this section, I'm on page 78 now. Yeah. I think this. I think that has to sound like a melodic entry. You know, fum bum bum ding bummy. When that comes in, can you start maybe at the beginning of this page? Go ahead. Yeah, so I play that like a you know, like a melodic entry. You know, so because that's where you want to draw everybody's ear. Because that is what's happening melodically. The right hand is just filling out the chord, and the left hand's going like that. Now down here where this beautiful theme comes in, I want to make sure that I hear this. You know, I want to hear the moving bass line happening in the left hand. Start right there, right after the sforzandi. Bass line, or in every left-hand passage, especially when it's filling out chords, there's always two voices. There's the chord, and then there's the bass line. And what I'm not hearing is, you know, what I'm going to hear is, and then you know, I want to make sure that I hear that beautiful, and we're suckers, humans are suckers for ascending bass lines by step. Oh God, I love it so much. Okay, so but the problem is because your left hand was so tight that I didn't hear that bass line. Can you just play the left hand alone for me right there? Yeah, and I don't care about this top, so maybe the top will take care of itself. So don't play the top part of the left hand loud. Just focus on the bass line. Go ahead. Yes, feel it growing. There you go. Yeah, that will sound so much more harmonically fulfilling if you play the left hand that way. Okay. When this does, by the way, you played this beautifully. I just wanted to start piano. That way because it kind of naturally progresses through there. That was great through there. Yeah, when you got these beautiful, then it resolves. Okay, but you end up bumping that resolution. We start right there. We're on page 80, Hannah. Right there, perfect. Okay, we're going to start at that second system, and then make sure that you don't bump that resolution of the diminished chord. Go ahead. Yes, down. Right, that's right. See, you understand? It's all big down arcs. In fact, is it written that way? It's a two-note slow, right? So it could be a down, up. Let's hear it. Feel up, down, up. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful. That's important. Likewise, here, when you're doing here, what I heard was that really stuck out of the texture, and then I couldn't hear the melody sustained. So just be very, very careful about that. Again, all of the pianos here are just written to emphasize, quite a bit more in terms of going through there. I was so happy. Now, the only thing, your octaves were just great here. The only thing is that after that big fortissimo, Chopin, and I'm pretty sure this is in the Paderewski too. Oh my gosh, it is. You see all of those beautiful crescendos? So after the fortissimo downbeat, back down and crescendo through the octaves. Can you start right there? Same way here. There, now, piano. That way then it has a much more natural sound, at the gestures. You just don't overplay there. Okay? Yeah, I love the way you did the march. Just perfectly done there. And you voiced out the top beautifully, and I loved everything that you did there. I loved everything you did there. We got to talk about this middle section though, because nobody knows it at this point. At this point, right? We don't know what's happening. You know that is an eventual dominant. Isn't that great? That's the great thing about being a pianist, is you get to control the emotional lives of your audience. Whoa! So in any event, so when we're here, okay, then I just need to hear that then at this moment. Now you do see this pedal marking, okay, and I know it's that same pedal marking in your Paderewski. Wait, hang on a second. Quick. Okay. Wait, why can't I find the middle section? I'm pretty sure it's the same. There it is. Okay. What? Oh, no. Okay. Well, notice it's in parentheses. Okay. I think the Peters marking is correct. There are a billion times where Chopin tells you to pedal over a rest. Okay? And this is one field. That's one place where I'd love for you to pedal over the rest. Okay? I'm going to definitely look at my, after the class, and I guess we're already done. I want to look and find out if that's in the Henley or the National Edition, which I also have on my iPad. So don't go anywhere, okay? Because we're going to check that out. But I just, because it's all the same chord. 2, 3, and one field. I just think that sounds best with one pedal. Okay, in terms of going through there. Okay, and I think we're going to have to stop there. Again, I'll be happy to email all of these texts. And I would love to get a photo with all of the players if you guys are still here. Oh, good, Kathy's got it covered. Okay, and everything else was great. So, great job.